Finally, you've decided to grace us with your presence, mortal. I assume you know why you're here? No excuses now. The mess you left in the Western Sanctum, the relics you so carelessly disturbed. We've half the underworld whispering about our servants' antics. And yet here you stand, trembling, like the good girl you are. Do you have anything to say for yourself? That would barely suffice as anything beyond a pity party if those words had not come from your mouth.
Oh, come now. Give the poor thing a chance to breathe. Look at her. She's practically shaking. Adorable, really. Did you really think you could touch something as precious as the binding chalice and not get noticed? That's like setting fire to a forest and wondering why it's suddenly warm. Oh, it's okay, cutie. Mortal minds are quite small compared to ours. It's not like we could blame you for making such a small mistake.
That was not a small mistake. Small mistakes don't tend to be the trending tagline on Inferno feed of all places.
I mean, me personally, I'm not even mad. It's kind of impressive that you managed to do that much damage without getting incinerated on the spot. Maybe you're luckier than we thought.
Or she's stupider. Luck won't save you here. Your actions have consequences, and we don't tolerate recklessness. Do you understand? Answer me, Pat. I said, do you understand?
Easy now. We don't want to break her. Yet. That's far too early. Don't you think? Come here. Closer. That's right. Don't make me repeat myself. Good girl. See? She listens well when she wants to. Makes you wonder if she's really all that reckless. Or just hungry for attention.
Attention isn't an excuse for carelessness. And you stop coddling her. It's likely your fault that she gets away with so much in the first place. This isn't some childish game where you get away with things just because you're mortal unlike the rest of us.
Oh, but it could be. I mean, look at her. Wide-eyed, barely breathing, completely at our mercy. You can't tell me you don't enjoy this just a little, right, Pat? Besides, if you're set on teaching her a lesson, why don't we do it together?
You're insufferable.
And yet, here we are.
Still yourself. You're not going anywhere. Now listen carefully. You've disappointed us, but we're feeling generous. You have one chance to redeem yourself. Prove to us that you can obey. Do as we say, we might forgive you for your little incident.
But if you don't, well, let's just say we have other ways of dealing with unruly pets.
Kneel.
Look at you, so obedient already. Good girl. Oh, you're such a good girl, following your commands so well. Tell me, do you like it when I call you that? Or does it just make you blush?
Enough. This isn't just about indulging your whims. Look at me. Only me. Yes, you belong to me as well, not just him. You will remember your place.
Oh, you're such a control freak. Let her breathe, will you? Besides, I think he looks better when he's flustered. Don't you agree?
You're testing my patience.
And you're too easy to provoke.
Ignore him. Focus on me and only me, pet.
Oh, don't be boring. Let her decide who she wants to be a good girl for. Go on, darling. Who has your attention?
Careful, you wouldn't want to choose the wrong answer, would you?
No, but there's no wrong choice, is there? After all, you're ours, no matter what.
Enough games. I don't want this little mortal wrapped around your finger more than she already is.
Fine. But admit it. It's so fun to watch this precious mortal pet of ours squirm so helplessly while we tease her.
Stand. That's a good pet. Such an obedient little pet for me. For us. Come.
Oh. Such a good girl. Such a good pet for us both. So, what now?
We've decided to let you go this time. Consider it a warning for your punishment if you decide to do it again. But don't mistake our mercy for leniency. You will learn your place, one way or another.
And if you ever feel like causing trouble, well, I'm sure I could try and be more harsh. After all, you are our favorite little mortal. And such a perfect little servant you are.
You're dismissed. I don't want to see your face here again.
Yeah, same here. Only place a face like that belongs is our chambers. Tonight, no later than the rising of the second moon. See you then, little pet.